Once upon a time, there was a Santa village in Antarctica where Santa and various animals lived. The penguins caught fish, the seals carried the fish, the reindeer kept watch, and Santa lived happily, eating until he was full and then sleeping. At the very bottom of the village lived a poor penguin couple. They always faced bullying from the reindeer while they fished and struggled to survive. Then the poor penguin couple laid a golden egg. The gold shone incredibly bright, illuminating the dark igloo. The penguin couple even tried to hide it by painting it white. But a few days later, sooner than expected, a baby penguin named Potury hatched from the egg. The baby penguin Potury confidently walked out of the golden egg on his own feet. The baby penguin Potury was very different from the other penguins. Baby penguin Potury slid faster than the other penguins, ran quicker, swam longer, and grew up faster. One day, the poor penguin couple was fishing far away and was on their way home because there were no fish near the sea. When the penguin couple entered the igloo, they were surprised to see Potury flying. The penguin couple scolded Potury, telling him not to act so conspicuously again. Dad Penguin shouted at Potury,
"You need to have your wings fixed so you can't fly again."
Potury's wings were tied with wooden bandages, and he could no longer fly. Potury cried sadly at the fact that he could no longer fly. Wings fixed, Potury couldn't swim either, so he helped carry the fish instead. Then a sea lion with a scar on its face saw Potury's situation. He started to follow Potury, and noticing this, Potury began to jump up the ice stairs. Eventually, when they reached the top of the stairs, the sea lion started to threaten Potury.
"You look quite delicious, just when I was getting hungry."
Potury untied the wooden bandages on his wings and stood facing the cliff. And he recalled the memories of flying in the sky. He simply jumped. For a moment he felt like he was flying, but his body began to fall. Potury, who fell from the cliff, broke his bones and cried out in pain. Thus, Potury had metal pins inserted throughout his body due to the broken bones. His condition gradually worsened, and he had very few things he could do, so he looked for work by browsing newspaper ads. Thus, the place Potury headed to after seeing the ad was filled with scrap metal. But suddenly Potury's body began to float up into the sky. Where he went to find a job was a scrapyard, and it was the magnetic excavator that was pulling Potury's metal pins. According to the Santa on the horse seen from afar in the village, it seemed that a penguin was flying in the distance.